train bad infrastructure. I'm going to have a couple of laughs and then respond in a positive spirit that we have to start from somewhere. We have changed the procedures and operating modes. We no longer fix one point, one switch, one bridge. We have started undertaking serious capital infrastructure projects.
From 19th of August 2011 at 18 hours 40 minutes, the device for securing the Krčeni Put railway crossing is broken. From 20th of August 2011 from 0 hours 50 minutes, the device for securing the Rade Koncar railway crossing is broken. Both railway crossings are on the main line Dugo Selo Sesvete. Failures followed the uprooting of the half-fender, or in railway terminology by the uprooting of cuttable segments. Faults are not removed even after 4 days. Throughout this time, 500 passenger trains and 120 cargo trains are delayed.
Kroz to vrijeme kasnilo je 500 vlakova za prijevoz putnika i 120 vlakova za prijevoz tereta. Što o postupanju u ovakvom...
What do the current laws say in this case about the treatment? The law on railway transport safety, Article 52.6. Arrangements for providing railroad crossings on the railways are set up and maintained by the infrastructure manager. Article 57.3. The infrastructure manager must maintain a railroad crossing in a state which ensures the safe flow of traffic.
U stanju za siguran tijek prometa. Članak 19. Upravitelj infrastrukture dužan je infrastrukturne podsustave na željezničkim prugama na kojima obavlja promet održavati u stanju.
Article 19.1. The infrastructure manager is obliged to maintain infrastructure subsystems on railway tracks on which there is traffic in a condition which is safe for the flow of traffic. Article 9. The railway must be maintained in a manner that meets all the requirements laid down for the tracks that provide technical and technological unity, security requirements in rail, and other legal requirements for a railroad. Ordinance 400. First, maintaining the safety signals facilities include all the measures that must be undertaken to eliminate deficiencies and weather deterioration of plants due to ongoing maintenance in proper condition. Article 3 talks about the duration of interference on the safety signals facilities. In the process of maintaining the safety signals facilities, priority works are focused on eliminating interference in these facilities, primarily those affecting the safety and regularity of railway traffic. The duration of interference in safety signal facilities, calculated from the time the organ responsible for eliminating interference was notified and the resulting action, cannot exceed a 3 hours on the main lines. Instruction 432, Chapter 6. Procedure in case of equipment failure. Article 8. First, under failure in this context means the following: a defect that prevents proper operation of the device, causing a change in the normal way of traffic regulation.
Podrazumijeva se sljedeće. Kvar je neispravnost koja onemogućava pravilan rad uređaja, zbog čega dolazi do promjena u redovitom načinu reguliranja prometa. Uputa 432 opisuje postupak u slučaju smetnji i kvarova u članku 8 na sljedeći način. Vrijeme trajanja smetnje ili kvara na uređaju ne smije biti dulje od vremena...
Instruction 432 describes a process in case of faults and failures. Article 8. The duration of a malfunction of the device must not be longer than prescribed in Ordinance 400. If the malfunction is not fixed within that period, then the station must send telegram regarding the problem to the section for signaling and telecommunications equipment, the section of track maintenance, and HAGE's internal audit and control. A. The section for signaling and telecommunications equipment and the section of track maintenance are required to set up so that the resulting elimination of disturbances and faults can be done immediately at any time of day and night. The explanation given to us by Igor Matulic, Executive Director of Electrotechnical Works, is as follows. Regarding cuttable segments of half-fender rods, the situation is as follows. A framework agreement has reached a conclusion for the purchase of the equipment and is now in the process of making an annual contract under the framework agreement.
Nema odgovora kad će se otkloniti ovi kvarovi.
We recall the law on railway transport safety, Article 92.1. A fine of 50,000 to 200,000 shall be imposed to the infrastructure manager if the infrastructure subsystem on railways where there is traffic does not maintain it in the condition for safe traffic flow in accordance with the provisions of Article 19, paragraphs 1 and 2 of this law.
Članak 92, točka 12.
To the infrastructure manager, if contrary to the provisions of Article 52, paragraphs 4 and 6, this set of devices for providing railroad crossings or pedestrian crossings over the tracks that do not meet the prescribed technical requirement, or if these devices are not maintained. And to the infrastructure manager, if the railway crossing or pedestrian crossing the tracks is not maintained in safe condition for traffic flow in accordance with the provisions of Article 57, paragraph 3 of this law.
Za siguran tijek prometa. Poanta čekanja na sklapanje godišnjeg ugovora kojeg spominje izvršni direktor leži u saznanju da je cijena jednog poluguranika nešto manja od 600 kuna. Trošak dosadašnjih kašnjenja vlakova iznosi najmanje 15.000 kuna, računajući samo okvirne minute produženja putovanja zbog zaustavljanja te ponovnog pokretanja vlakova. Hoće li itko upitati odgovorne za ovu sramotu?
Instead of a conclusion of this sad story, we recall that for railway sections of Sesvete to Dugo Selo, signal services devices due to deterioration result in terrible security problems. Railways infrastructure management keeps everything covered with silence. We advise that this case with railway crossings is only a tip of the iceberg which is to be dangerous to us all. If neglect, carelessness, and lies and deception that individual railway infrastructure board members indicate to the public continue, it is clear that there will be catastrophic consequences heavier than any in the history of independent Croatia.
Se dogoditi katastrofa teža od bilo koje u samostalnoj Hrvatskoj.